Hi guys, I'm Cricket Garancosky and I am an Ellis Foundation Scholar graduate. I went to Wichita State University and got my bachelor's in business chemistry and my minor in Spanish. And today I'd like to tell you guys some things that I think would have been helpful to know before I went to college. First off, talk to people. I went to high school with 50 other kids and college in a town of 300,000. It was quite a culture shock. And my first year, I didn't talk to my classmates unless if we had to, like in group projects. And I wish I would have changed that. I wish I had talked to people. Because when I did start talking to people my second year, things got a lot better. I found friends and other peers who we got together and we had study groups. And we helped each other tutor each other, get jobs, and a lot of other things. I would say that that is the biggest thing, is get out there and be known. Don't just sit in a classroom and hide. Other things on the opposite side of that is, remember that you're there for an education. You're paying a lot of money for an education. So don't just waste it all partying. You know, you're there to pay for school. If it was a big party, that's a really expensive party. So, you know, find balance. Don't be antisocial, but don't go out and drink every night. Your studies will suffer. And so will you. Don't wait for people. You know, we're so used to in high school and other places where that we're told what to do and when we need it done and exactly every itty bitty step of our lives. College is a bit different. In college, you're expected to be a go-getter. You're supposed to go out there, know what you want, and go for it. People are not going to hold your hand, especially if you don't ask. So go out there, figure out what you want, and start asking people for help and how to get there. Your advisors and your teachers are a great place to start. You know, talk to your advisors, figure out what classes are good, figure out which teachers are good, and do them. And other things are, you need to talk to people. Sometimes the teachers are a great resource for this as well, but there are scholarships and other financial aid that are specific to maybe your degree, but they're not online. You have to go talk to people about them, and you need to talk to them early. Other things like letters of recommendation, don't wait until the end of the semester. If you're in a school with more than 400 students and all 400 students are going to this teacher to ask for a letter of recommendation, either the letters won't get done or they won't be very good. Start in the beginning of the semester. You'll thank me for it. Other things, there are good programs on campus. Some colleges allow you to do study abroad programs, and even better, if you start early, there's scholarship money to go study abroad, just for that. So if you start early and go talk to people, you can go do fun things like that are educational. My first year was pretty rough because I didn't talk to anyone and I didn't have a mentor. And I reached out to the Ellis Foundation later, and they asked me to start mentoring other students so that people didn't have to do with what I did. And, you know, when people ask me things that I took for granted and I thought were silly, like where do you go eat and when's enrollment, I realized my first year would have been better if I'd have found a mentor. So my advice for you, find a mentor, talk to people, get an internship, and don't be afraid to ask for help. There's absolutely no shame in asking for help in college. Because if you don't ask for help and you fall behind, it's not like high school where they'll help you fix it. You are in charge of your life. Make it a good one. Go ask for help. It'll be okay. And if you have any questions, concerns, or anything, don't be afraid to reach back out to the Ellis Scholars. I'm sure that they will even give you my phone number if you need someone to talk to, if there's no one at your school. So, I hope you all do great in your studies, okay? Bye.